This is your public meeting portal, what your residents see. Every upcoming meeting, every legislative body, every elected official, clean, modern, works on any device. No more buried PDFs on your city website. Full agendas with documents, email, notifications when new agendas post, and online public comments tied to each item. Every board and commission in one place. Member profiles with titles, seats, and complete voting histories. Full transparency. Every ordinance and resolution tracked from introduction to final vote, searchable by status or keyword. Search finds anything instantly across agendas, legislation, and documents. Click a result and you're taken straight to the agenda item. The calendar is the single source of truth. Past meetings with minutes, upcoming meetings with agendas, all filterable by body. Everything your residents need. Now let's look at the staff side. Scheduling a meeting takes seconds. Pick the body, set the date and time, choose the meeting, type, and add your location. CivicCA tracks regular, special, emergency, and workshop sessions, each with the correct Brown Act. Notice, requirements handled automatically. Your clerk doesn't need to remember the rules. The system knows that a regular meeting needs 72 hours notice, a special meeting needs 24, and an emergency session has its own set of requirements. 1. Click and the meeting is on the calendar, visible on the portal, and ready for an agenda. Now let's build the agenda. Click Create, and we'll start from a template. All your standard sections are already in place. Call to order, public comment, consent calendar, everything your board expects. No need to rebuild from scratch every meeting. Now we add the items. File number, title, description, recommended action, fiscal impact, everything your staff report needs. Attach documents directly, and they're stored securely in the cloud, instantly available on the public portal the moment you publish. Drag and drop to reorder anything, move items between sections, reorganize on the fly. Every change saves automatically. What used to take your clerk an hour now takes minutes. And if you need to add more items later, anyone on staff with the right permissions can contribute. Drag and drop to reorder anything, items, sections, all of it. Every change saves automatically. Now watch this one click on. Rewrite with AI, and a technical staff description becomes plain language your residents can actually understand. Every AI output is clearly marked and requires staff review before publishing. Here's a completed meeting. Every agenda item shows exactly when it was discussed, and every vote is recorded with the full roll. Call who moved, who seconded, and whether it passed or failed. Your entire meeting history preserved permanently. The attendance tab tracks who was present, absent, or excused for every meeting. And the voting history gives you a complete record of how each member voted on every item, full accountability and transparency built in. Before the meeting even starts, generate unique login links for each board member. Send them by email or text message so they can vote directly from their own device. No separate app to download, no passwords to remember. Now open the dais view and call the meeting to order. The live timer starts counting, and your full agenda is right here on screen. Move to the first item on the first. Consent calendar. Everything your clerk needs is in one place. We have a registered speaker in the queue. Call them up with one. Click. The speaker timer starts automatically and tracks their time so everyone gets a fair turn. When they're finished, mark them. Done, and move on. Now here's something that happens at every meeting. Someone walks up to the podium who didn't register online. No problem. Add a walk-up speaker right from the dais. Type their name and they're in the queue instantly. Now it's time to vote. Open a self-cast vote, and each board member votes from their own phone or laptop in real time. Aye, nay, or abstain. You can see the votes come in live. Close the vote and the results are tallied automatically. A permanent roll call record attached to this agenda. Item: no paper ballots, no hand counts, no ambiguity. Here's what the board member sees on their phone. Clean, simple, one tap to vote aye. No app to install, just open the link. The chamber display shows a QR code so any member can scan and connect instantly. And back on the dais control screen, votes appear in real time as each member casts theirs. Your clerk sees exactly who's voted and who hasn't. CivicCA also tracks every piece of legislation from introduction to final vote ordinances, resolutions, motions, all searchable and linked to their meetings. Built-in compliance monitoring checks every agenda automatically whether your organization follows the Brown Act or Robert's Rules of Order. CivicCA tracks it. Posting deadlines, proper citations, description adequacy flagged before they become a problem, and pull reports on attendance, voting records, member alignment, and more export to CSV anytime. Start your free trial at CivicCA.com or schedule a demo and we'll walk you through it live.